heel and snap in time. Downtown's got that vintage shine. Granite curls and brass replies. A croon floats up to desert skies. The band kicks off a swinging chart, and every skeptic grows a heart. Couples slide in saddle shoes. Bartenders pour their rhythms muse. A trumpet laughs, the drummer smiles. The foxtrot stretches down the aisle. Old Vegas vinyl in the air. Tape and tube and ribbon fair. Black and white, the moment seems. We're dancing through the movie dream.
What's that spinning in the sky?
Fremont, baby, come and try.
Tilt your glass, let time unwind.
This city's got a different kind.
One drinking whiskey, liquor up that slow turn seat. I lift my cup past 4 Queens and Golden Gate. I spot the zip line, man, they don't wait.
They zoom above, no helmet, just glee. Screaming over LED. A cowgirl waves, one's 50 a snap. I smile and walk, don't fall in that trap.
Round we go, the city glows
like a carousel of highs and lows.
Round we go, Fremont flows through the blur of neon shows. Zipline hums and cocktail cheers. This street's been buzzing 60 years. Round we go, nice and slow. Spin the scene and steal the glow. No place else that feels this free. Circle the scene with me.
A man's in gold paint, barely blinks. Got gorilla suit, busts out some sinks. A tightrope walker over cones, and girls in feathers strike their pose.
You pay or bounce, they don't play nice. Fremont fun comes with a price, but I don't mind, I toss a 10 to the guy break dancing with no friends.
Raise your glass when the speakers drop.
Every bar's another pit stop.
Round we go, Fremont flows through the blur of neon shows. Zipline hums and cocktail cheers. This street's been buzzing 60 years. Round we go, take it slow. Laugh until you lose control. Every corner a memory. Circle the scene with me.
Oh, it ain't the strip, no velvet rope. It's karaoke, beer and hope. Bar top dancers, circus flair.
Even sky dancers flow mid-air. Ooh, Fremont Street.
Yeah, it's not fancy, but it's real.
Round we go, Fremont flows. Spin until your wild side shows. Midnight lights and morning sin. Tomorrow we just might begin again. Round we go, never slow. One more lap, then who knows? This town don't need a plan or key. Circle the scene with me.
I drove here from Montana flat. Now I'm wearing a cowboy hat. Didn't plan on singing loud, but dang, I joined a twerking crowd. I came for slots, I stayed for flair. Now I'm air humping without a care. My mom filmed it all with pride. Said Vegas brings out your wild side. Yee-haw, Fremont, take my boots. Make 'em dance in neon suits. If I get weird, just blame the lights. It's your fault, Vegas, you ignite. We met a priest dressed as a nun. Said, bless your son, and made a pun. God proposed supposed to by a drunken hoe. Said sure, but you're not my first, you know. Take a left at the zip line. Somebody lost a bride. Is that a raccoon in a stroller? Yeehaw, Fremont, hold my beer. Make me weird and make it clear I came to chill, but you showed me fire. Now I'm Vegas wild with rural desire.
Oh, I passed it once. Its screen aglow. It whispered secrets I didn't know. Its screen lit up as I walked past, like it knew I would not last. My phone is dead, my wallet's thin. There's glitter somehow on my chin. A cowboy winked, a DJ screamed. Was it real or just a Fremont dream? The ATM knows what I did. It saw the shots I tried to forbid. It tracked each swipe, each late night crave, each foolish bet I couldn't save. It holds the truth in neon light. How I lost control last night. I'd rather face a haunted crypt than check what I just over-tipped. I thought I'd plan, but then came shots in a novelty can. I bought a hat, then 2 more drinks, then tipped a guy dressed up as a sphinx. Someone yelled, "This round's on me!" I screamed, "I'm rich emotionally." The ATM just watched me fall. It didn't flinch, it saw it all. The ATM knows what I did. The reckless swipes I tried to rid. That photo booth, that steak so raw, that fake tattoo that says yeehaw. It beeped, it buzzed, it blinked in red. You're broke, my dude, is what it said. It prints receipts like deathly scrolls, revealing gaps where once were goals. You bought a light-up foam sombrero. You tipped the guy who juggled arrows. You played roulette and lost your phone, then bought a second one alone. The ATM knows what I did. It's got the tape, it can't be hid. I used my card like it was fake to buy fried shrimp at a wedding cake. Now I just shiver, stare in dread as the balance flashes. Go to bed, Las Vegas, give it and she take a swift. And the ATM, it keeps the gift. I got popcorn, dim the light, streaming Fremont every night. Justin's lens, my Vegas gate. Even in pajamas I participate. Crowds are thick and full of flair, yet somehow I feel I'm there. Hit pants past cowboys, boots and gold. That dude in fishnets still too bold. He zooms on a couple mid-smooch, then catches a preacher on a motorized scooch. Oh, just my guy through the neon floor, through saxophone solos and feather chat. Oh, I see the shimmer, the stage light glare, and I swear on my couch I'm right there. Lying down dancer's boots scooting near third. Someone yells out a questionable word. A bride in a veil with fries in hand. That ain't in the brochures, but ain't it grand? He pants past Slidezilla, tracks the flight. Someone stuck halfway, now that's a sight. Then back to the band with a funky groove. A cowboy twirls, I start to move. Oh, Justin Mylands to the nightly parade. Through buskers and beer pong and big brass brigade. From First Street rock to Main Street flair. It's 2,000 miles, but I'm right there. Ooh, yeah, yeah. He lingers on signs that flicker with pride. Finds the weird, the wild, and what's tucked to the side. A mind by a magician, a lost chicken wing. A lady in a top hat doing her thing. I lean a peek. Someone yells Vegas and kisses a geek. A Chippendale photo guy grins just right. I giggle and blush in the home firelight. Oh, Justin, keep walking, don't miss a beat. My soul's on Fremont, not just my seat. From screen to dream, with style and care, I'm not in Vegas, but I'm right there.
Perched on a wire near Bunyan sign, watching humans blur on vodka and shine. Been here since the coins, since the clinks and the clatter. Now it's crypto bros and rings that shatter. I saw a bride throw up in a shoe. I saw a groom kiss someone who wasn't you. I saw a man propose with a plastic ring. And I still got popcorn stuck in my wing. Pigeons know too much, we're cursed with sight. We cool by day and cry at night. We've seen your sins from up above. Your sneaky smooches, you're not so love. We flutter down, you think we're dumb, but we know where the shame comes from. We're the quiet sentries of your sin parade. And buddy, I remember what you did in the arcade. You dropped your phone in a fountain of foam, then danced with a mime, I mean guy, dressed as a gnome. You tipped a man in a glittered thong, then stole a hot dog, that's just wrong. You kissed a cowboy, then his twin, then lost your keys and called it a win. I watched you cry by a Taco Bell and whisper secrets to a taco shell. Pigeons know too much, it's true. We've got the dirt and it's mostly on you. We've watched you stumble, fib and flirt, seen all the tears on your Elvis shirt. You think you're sly with your getaway strut, but I've seen that look when you've lost your luck. I'm just a bird with 1,000 yards stare, begging for fries and a moment of care. I once saw a man marry a mannequin. I once saw 2 bachelorettes fight over a 3rd bachelorette. I once saw a woman eat nachos she found. Don't talk to me about darkness. Pigeons know too much, so don't pretend. We're the beady-eyed judges at the street's rear end. We strut, we flap, we act all tame, but we know your face, your shame, your name. So next next time you sin and look to the skies, don't need my stare. I've seen your He wasn't on the schedule, didn't need a stage. Just stood in his circle, set the tone, engaged. No mic, no badge, no overhead light. Just backflips lit by neon night. I saw him twist near Banyan's side, crowd in awe, and so was I. I just finished my 12th routine. Boots on the bar, feeling fierce and seen. Fremont finds the wild and free. He moved like smoke and looked at me. No drink in hand could hit as hard as that street-born flip in the pedestrian yard. He flew, I froze, then gave a grin. Guess that's how Fremont pulls you in. He juggles pins and hopes by day, sleeps in a van parked a block away. I dance for tips and cheers till 2, then slip outside to catch his cue. He bows real low, then climbs a friend, does a handstand off a garbage bin, and I cheer the loudest, toss him ones, then stay for jokes and cheesy puns. Fremont finds the weird and wild, where every stray becomes beguiled. He calls it home, this light show street, where broken dreams and brilliance meet. He flips, I laugh, we both begin, two misfits tangled in the din. Some say he's just a sidewalk act, but I've seen truth in his impact. No script, no mark, no corporate brand, just magic made with calloused hands. Now when I strut beneath the dome, I know I've got a hand to hold. He spins, I twirl, our worlds collide. A Fremont fling we won't let slide. Fremont found our story start, a dusty street, two beating hearts. He soars, I shine, we crash and burn, but every night we both return. A dancer, a dreamer, it's all legit. Love in the chaos, and every bit of it.
We rolled in past neon signs, heard a cheer and left the road behind.
Checked in with a wink at El Cortez, threw our bags down, grabbed a brew instead. The barkeep grinned, you made it, son. Fremont don't sleep till the night is done. Took the elevator, found the crowd, stage lit red, music loud, barefoot dancers in a circle spin. Strangers shout, you're just in time again. Oh, we came for the view, but stayed for the sound in this Lee-Wild town where joy rebounds. Sing it out on Fremont tonight. Every story starts under Vegas lights. Raise your glass, don't let it fall. We'll dance till the dawn, or not at all. Sing it out, we're feeling right, where every old dream meets new delight. The music's free and so are we on Fremont Street. Crowd took the cue, hands went up like the Red Rock view. Zipliners buzzed like electric bees. A showgirl laughed in 6-inch heels. A guy on stilts, a guy in gold, tells me stories that can't be told, but I believe them, 'cause here they fit in this town, a wild misfit wit. Y'all having fun, the singer roars, we shout back more, always more. Sing it out on Fremont tonight. Every story starts under Vegas lights. Raise your glass, don't let it fall. We'll dance till the dawn, or not at all. Sing it out, we're feeling right, where every old dream meets new delight. The music's free and so are we on Fremont Street. No cover charge, just bring your smile, and maybe tip that guy who danced a mile. You won't remember every name, but you'll chase this vibe again and again. Sing it out on Fremont tonight. Every story starts under Vegas lights. Raise your glass, don't let it fall. We'll dance till the dawn, or not at all. Sing it out, we're feeling right, where every old dream meets new delight. The music's free and so are we on Fremont Street.
They say I'm just a prop, a slinky little scarf, but I've got thoughts and dreams and a venomous laugh. You wrap me round your shoulders like I'm some kind of prize, while your drink says mango madness and regret glints in your eyes. You squeal and pose and snap that pic, then hand me back like I'm some trick. But honey, I've got skin in this game. While you forget me, I remember your name. Coil and smile, hiss and sway, I'm the real star of your Fremont day. You think you're wild, you think you're bold, but I'm the one who's ice cold gold. Wrap me twice and strike a pose, but don't you dare step on my toes. I've seen the flash, I've heard the lies, I've curled around worse than your Vegas disguise. My owner calls me Bubbles, but I'm Fang in my soul. I didn't hatch for TikToks, I had loftier goals. Maybe a temple, maybe a throne, not hanging out by a Slim Jim bone. You scream, is it real? Then flick my scales, while your friend in cat ears records and flails. But you didn't flinch when your ex texted, hey, so what makes me the danger babe? Coil and smile, do the bit, I'm the punchline with the killer wit. I've posed with frat bros, brides and gramps, I've tolerated sandal stomping champs. But while you play pretend with flair, I'm plotting moves beneath your hair. So keep that grin and tip my guy, 'cause I might squeeze if you act too sly. I've kissed 104 threads, tickled earlobes full of glitter. I've draped on sunburned shoulders, and not once have I bitten yet. Coil and smile, babe, snap away. I'm the sizzle in your vacay play. But know this truth behind the glam: you are not the apex I am. So take your shot, then slink along. You're just a moment, I'm the song. 'Cause Fremont's heat may rise and fall, but this cold-blooded queen outlasts you all.
"40 feet from base to brow, jointed limbs that bend somehow, metal mesh and propane veins, spew 6-story fire like summer rain. 30 feet from claw to claw, a house is built without a flaw. Speakers blast a coded beat, heat you feel across the street. Saw it once, now I return, for every flick and every burn. The mantis knows, the mantis hears, responds to sound and tourist cheers. 500 hours to make her frame, thousands more to no billboard ever stole my breath like this steel bug that spits out death. Sound reactive fire burst, a hiss, a click, then boom comes first. Fuel in tanks precisely tuned, timed ignition lights the dune. 4,000 watts of urban hum. It blinks and burns and doesn't run. No face, no eyes, but somehow knows exactly when the diesel flows. It waits in silence through the day, then comes alive when kids yell, hey! The mantis sees, the mantis stays. It doesn't flinch, it doesn't praise. It towers over shopping carts, a gothic torch for local arts. It speaks in tongues of flame and steel, a parking lot, a mechanical dream. It used to roll through desert nights, now guards this gate in glowing light. Some come for food, some come for beer. I come to feel the fire near. The mantis knows, and I believe it breathes in sparks and doesn't leave. I don't need myths, propane truth behind a grate. 1,000 things in Vegas glow, but none like her, the mantis. we going? Where the lights are.
What's the plan? Raise the bar.
Street preachers dancing disco shoes. Dealers shuffle old good news. Saxes croon in alleyways. We lose count of hours and days. Cowboy statues tip their hat. A robot waves, imagine that. Confetti thoughts and sparkling jokes. The city smiles at all the folks. Downtown chorus, sing it loud. We're the melody and crowd. Clap the beat with every step. Vegas keeps our promises kept. Cameras flash and hearts rewind. We'll remember what we find. Even if we lose the game, we go home with glowing names. One more round,
One more song.
Fremont night is never wrong. Downtown chorus, sing it loud. We're the melody and crowd. Hold the note, don't let it fade. We are neon, unafraid.
Lunch break clock and a buzzing phone. Microwave soup, seat of my own. Steel gray office, humming lights. I tap the stream to feel alive. He's walking past the dome, and suddenly I'm not at home. A sax hits high, a cheer cuts through. My cubicle fades to neon blue. I chew too fast, I miss the taste. Watching freedom walk by at my pace. I'm not there, but it feels so near. Through Justin's lens, it's loud and clear. Crowds like rivers, stages blaze. I borrow joy for a minute's gaze, while emails wait and clocks don't care. I ride the stream and I'm almost there. City bus at 7:45. Rain on glass, the door's too late. Headphones in, the engine sighs. I tilt my screen and change my skies. Camera pans to First Street Rock. A drummer counts, a bride takes shots. Someone dances like rent's a joke. I smile small in my winter coat. My stop comes quick, the doors swing wide. I pause the night and step inside. I'm not there, but it feels so near. Through his walk, the streets appear. Cowboy hats and feathered seams. I tuck them in my daydreams. Between the bus and the office chair, I steal a minute and I'm almost there. Break room laughter, printer jam, a calendar that doesn't plan. I check the time, I check the feed. There's magic in the in-between. He finds the weird, the true. A guy arguing with a shoe. A band swap sets, the crowd resets. Life feels lighter than my desk. 5 o'clock drags like a dare.
Sun goes down, I'm still not there, but on my phone the lights ignite, and Fremont starts another night. I'm not there, but I swear it's close. Through Justin's steps my heart just goes. One day soon I'll cross that glare, trade this routine for open air. Till then I'll dream between the stairs, clocking in, then logging there.
He stands there shirtless by the light, boots kicked back, hat tipped just right. Calls himself Cody, or maybe Jack. Smile like a promise he never takes back. Crowd around him, cameras flat. I hang back quiet, hard doing math. I could say hey, I could ask for a pic, but my courage fades real quick. I rehearse lines I'll never say, then watch him laugh and look away. He's so dreamy, it's honestly rude, the kind of man that wrecks your mood. I don't touch, I don't stare too long, just let my thoughts quietly run on. I keep it clean, I keep it tight, but Lord knows where I go at night. He tips his hat, talks easy, slow, like he's got nowhere else to go. Calls everyone darling, makes them feel seen. Meanwhile I'm melting in the in-between. I imagine him riding off into dark neon glow, just a spark somewhere private, somewhere warm, where confidence comes in human form. I'd never cross that line out loud, but fantasy don't need a crowd. He's so dreamy, it's unfair, that cowboy confidence everywhere. I don't wave, I don't make a scene, just build whole worlds in my daydreams. I keep it quiet, play it cool, but my mind breaks every rule. Maybe someday I'll find my nerve, or maybe longing's what I deserve. Some crushes live better untold, like Fremont nights and Vegas gold. Yeah, he's so dreamy, and that's enough to make a shy heart feel brave stuff. I never speak, I never try, just let him live behind my eyes. No photo, no proof, just a sigh, and a cowboy I'll never deny. Clap, clap, yeah! You feel that beat? Step in close, Fremont heat. Grab a drink from a plastic cup, your best friend's hyped and the volume's up. Down by the stage where the music is live, you don't need tickets to feel this high. LED roof like a million stars, sound check done, now the band hits hard. Bassline bumps through your feet and chest, ain't no dress code, come as your best. The lights flash red, then green, then blue. You dance like nobody's judging you. This is one big stage, come alive tonight. Let the rhythm hit and the mood ignite. Dance with strangers, spill your beer. Fremont love is loud and clear. This is one big spell. Oh, oh, this is one big stage. Every soul's invited. Don't hold back, get wild, get lighted. Sing like you're the final act, 'cause this street's got your back. A woman in It's just moonwalks, friends link arms in a circle groove. Sidewalks tight, but we all still move. No velvet rope, no VIP. It's Fremont, baby, it's wild and free. From neon bars to the zip line ride, it's a dance floor 5 blocks wide. A cowboy yells, let's go again. We stop like we're born to win. This is one big stage, come alive tonight. Let the rhythm hit and the mood ignite. Dance with strangers, spill your beer. Fremont love is loud and clear. It's one big stage. This is one big stage. Every soul's invited. Don't hold back. Get wild, get lighted. Sing like you're the final act. 'Cause this street's got your back. Yeah, yeah. Are you feeling it? Are you dancing yet? Are you dancing yet? Are you dancing yet? Are you lifted up like a zip line ride? Then scream it loud. Fremont pride. This is one big stage, come alive tonight. Let the spotlight hit and the moment bite. Shout your name with no regret. You ain't seen nothing yet. This is one big stage. Oh, oh, this is one big stage. Every soul's invited. Don't hold back. Get wild, get lighted. Raise your cup and stomp that ground. This is Fremont Roll the bones, count to 3. Vegas whispers, come with me. From Main Street's murals to casino doors, boots keep time on concrete floors. Trick decks flash and silver flies. Every maybe becomes a why not try. Past and future in a slow parade. Every face a masquerade. Downtown, darling, take my hand. Let's lose the map and miss our plans. Where every heartbeat keeps the time. To Vegas, old electric rhyme. Feathered fans and pompadour pride. Shadows dance at the bar outside. Coins ring out like midnight bells. Every corner has tales to tell. Downtown, darling, take my hand. Let's lose the map and miss our plans. Where every heartbeat keeps the time. To Vegas, old electric rhyme. Are you ready? Born to roll. Play it simple, play it bold. Stay for 1, stay for 10. Let the night begin again. Downtown, darling, hold my hand. We'll write our names in desert sand. And when the sun begins to climb, we'll still be humming
I walk past him every night. Same corner, same cheap light. Speaker humming before the beat, like it knows the shape of the street. Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's hoarse, still pushing words with stubborn force. Tourists slow, then drift away like tides that never plan to stay. I don't know his name or plans, just the way he always stands. I walk past him every night, on my way home, out of sight. He's wrapping dreams into the air, hoping something stops and cares. I don't cheer, I don't complain, I just pass through the sound he makes. I've heard the songs change piece by piece, same bravado, thinner beliefs. He still says big things coming soon, says it louder under the moon. One night it rains, he stays out late, speaker wrapped in grocery bags. A couple laughs, the kid looks back, he nods like that's a contract sign. I wonder what he tells himself when the crowd becomes himself. I walk past him every night, hear the hope between the lines, not the bars, the space between where doubt and confidence convene. I don't judge, I don't defend, I just notice how it bends. Maybe one day he'll be right, or maybe this is just his life. Not every dream gets proved to pay, some just echo unafraid. Last week his mic cut out midline, he kept going, kept the time, rapped to nobody but himself, like that still counts for something else. I thought about stopping saying hey, but I didn't know what words would stay. I walk past him every night under LEDs and fading light. Tomorrow he'll be right back here, still loud, still hoping someone hears, and maybe that's enough somehow to keep standing where he stands now.
On pavement, hat on tight, ain't seen a horse in my whole dang life. But I got abs, and I got charm, and a belt buckle big as a baby's arm. I lean on a post near the souvenir stand, flashing smiles and flexing tan. Couples stop and gawk and grin, take a pic, well drop it in the tip bin. I'm the cowboy without the cattle, flexing hard in the Vegas battle. Fremont's wild, but I hold my ground while the zipline screech and the drinks go around. I pose real nice, then strike a stance, cause $50 buys a hands-on pants. They think it's real, but it's all fine lines, just fake leather tips and tan lines. I wink at grannies, flirt with bros, point to my lats like I'm doing shows. No rodeo scars, just sunscreen sheen, and a six-pack built from creatine. I talk slow like a tumbleweed, y'all from Texas, I plant the seed. They giggle, swoon, then slip me cash, and a lasso laughs like a mustache bash. I'm the cowboy without the cattle, standing tall while the drunks skedaddle. Fremont glows like a jukebox fire, and I'm here till the legs retire. I pose real nice, then strike a stance, cause $50 buys a hands-on pants. They think it's real, but it's all fine lines, just fake leather tips and tan lines.
play one on this neon tide. I saddle up with a tourist grin, then do it all again for a Hamilton. Oh, I'm the cowboy without the cattle, but I ride the street like a Vegas saddle. Fremont House when the speakers pound and the girls come up for another round. I pose real nice and strike a stance, cause $50 buys a hands-on pants. This ain't no ranch, but it sure feels fine with fake leather tips and tan lines. Y'all come back now, or at least Venmo some.
She steps from sparkle slow and sweet, heels clicking soft on Fremont Street. Feathers rise like desert flames, and then she softly calls your name. Wanna pick, she coos with grace, smile like a slot machine face. You grin, you nod, you lift your phone, but friend, you're not alone. She's not your souvenir, and brother, you're about to learn. If the showgirl asks for a photo, this ain't promo, it's pro bono. No, you pose, she clicks the angles right, then comes the price that chills the night. She'll whisper low, it's 50 flat, and now you're part of Fremont's trap. Maybe she'll smile, maybe she'll scowl, maybe her friends got a mean girl growl. They'll say that's cheap, you touch my boa, and suddenly it's a Fremont drama. You'll plead confusion, play naive. They've heard it all, they won't believe. The pick was fast, the guilt is slow, and cash is how you get to go. They don't chase, they don't demand, but the shame walks home with you hand in hand. If the showgirl asks for a photo, don't treat her like a flaming logo. She's not a prop, this is her shift. You're tipping rent, not catching drift. So heed this voice, this warning growl. $50 or things get foul. I don't judge the feather trade, but I've watched tourists get played. The phone goes up, the smile's too wide, and then the wallet opens wide. If the showgirl asks, just know the score. That pick will cost and maybe more. Smile back or just walk by, but don't act shocked when the stakes run high. This isn't shade, it's just advice. All sparkle friend still has a price. Oh, you, hey. Veils on tight, lashes bold. I said I do, now I'm breaking the mold. Midnight kisses, neon light, Fremont photos in a dress so white. But what's that smeared along the hem? Is that cheese? Or don't ask again. I'm dragging this dress down old Fremont Street, dodging beer slicks and mystery meat, confetti dreams and a quarter slot spin. There goes my train through somebody's gym. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, and now this girl's gotta do. Ooh, ooh. Got cat called by Elvis twice, then stepped in something that ain't quite nice. Some spilled daiquiri, some fried rice rain that stains a story with a baggage claim. White told turned to tan and gray, but hey, love's messy anyway. He held my heels, I held my breath when I passed a smell like Taco Death. Still dragging this dress down old Fremont Street, where sidewalk goo and romance meet. That ain't glitter, babe, that's gum. Oh, and that crust might be someone's rum. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, and now this girl's gotta do. It's true. So raise a toast to love and grime, to forever and for one wild time. The dress is trashed, my hair's askew, but I said yes, and he did too.
First time, or first time this week.
Sticky floors and velvet ropes, but downtown's where we trade our hopes. DJs spinning, old bands play, both make sense in their own way. Craft beer lines and frozen shots, tour group cheers connect the dots. Even the cynics start to grin, guess the city reeled them in. We are the flicker in the glass, we are the shadows that don't pass. We are the laughter hurricane, downtown washes off the rain. Under LEDs we take our vow to live a little here and now. Every block another chance to make a mess, to make a dance. We are the flicker in the glass, we are the shadows that don't pass. We are the noise and we're the flame, downtown writes our middle name.
Counted 2, 3, 4. Shirtless cowboys pose for pics. Tip right here, friend. Boots on brick, keep steady time from block to block again. Showgirls count 3, 2, 1. Feathers frame your grin. You pay the team who made the shot, then let the blues roll in. Fremont Street, keep me walking. Shoes know every beat. If my stag runs low tonight, you still feel complete. Fremont Street, keep on talking. Neon, soft and sweet, I'll sing this blues till I cash in. Round and round we meet. Craps dice kiss the back wall. Dealer nods, that's right. Roulette drops on 23. Cheers, jump left and right. Honky tonk, piano laughs. Tenor tags a hook. Bartender slides a whiskey neat. Nod that says we're good. Clap once, clap twice, let it ride.
tip your hat, step in time. Whiskey, liquor up, spin slow, windows toward the town. Trampoline, jumpers, flipping stick, crowd counts up, down. Cheesy teas, read all in the night. Vegas made me late. I buy one just to wear, the joke, call it souvenir fate. Fremont Street, keep me walking. Shoes know every beat. For Queen's Bride, the D alive, rhythm under feet. Fremont Street, keep on talking. Neon, soft and sweet, I'll sing this blues till sunrise. Then tag the final beat. Turn it round again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the neon jungle of Fremont Street, Las Vegas, where every step is a snapshot, every blink a billboard, and every night a spectacle. You might think you've seen it all, the lights, the zip lines, blackjack tables, and the glow from 1,000 sequins. But just when you think the curtains close, he shows up. Not Elvis, not Sinatra, not even your luck turning around at the roulette wheel. I'm talking about a gorilla, not just any gorilla. You'll spot him by the strut, slow, smooth, full of funky rhythm. Could be black, could be brown, maybe gray. Might even have a flag cape fluttering behind him, like he just declared independence from boring nights. 1 minute he's spinning around on his head, the next he's chest thumping in front of a fake nun, while tourists scream in delight. He doesn't speak, he doesn't need to. He Cuban shuffles, he power poses. He spins around like he's the prize in a Vegas Vacations Cracker Jack box. Take a pic, sure, but don't expect him to break character. Not for a Benjamin, not for Beyonce. Not that she's here, but hey, anything can happen on Fremont. So here's your sign. If you see a furball dancing under the canopy, flag flying, crowd cheering, you just met Fremont's unofficial mayor. He doesn't ask for votes, he earns them, one dance at a time. Now sit back, or better yet, get on your feet and enjoy the rhythm of the street. The wildest thing on Fremont.
I came to Fremont feeling brave, zipline ticket, new perm wave. Thought I'd fly with a selfie stick, soaring past the golden chick. But halfway down the wind just died, and so did my thrill-seeker pride. I wobbled, dangled, crowd below, and that's when he began to show. Harnessed up and looking grim, like he fought a taco and it fought him. He smiled, kinda eyes went wide, salsa sweating from the climb and slide. The rescue rope gave a gentle jolt, he muttered something about refried revolt. I said, take your time, and you're doing fine. He said, this job don't mix with taco time. Now we're swinging gently, 30 feet up in the neon sky. He's breathing weird and I smell doom, like a bean burrito in a locker room. Oh, Fremont guys, if you're feeling good, don't make me the sequel to Mexican food. He clipped me tight and zipped me down while praying not to soilly drown. Applause broke out when I touched ground, but bless that man for sticking round. Now I walk, not fly, but I still swoon at that hero swinging like a gut-struck baboon. So here's a tip from this rescued soul: lunch breaks matter when you're on patrol. And if you ride that Fremont wood, pray it's not the day for Mexican food. Na da 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 da.
He's got a mic that feeds back twice, a Bluetooth beat that don't sound nice, yelling verses from his cracked iPhone like he's headline ready, fully grown, and thinks he's the king of Fremont floor. Rhymes about cash but raps like war, sweating hard in bootcut jeans, dropping bars that break the scene. I'm just trying to eat my fries, he's out here screaming at the skies. You should take singing lessons, maybe tone down the shout confessions. Every hook lands off the mark and your auto-tunes just echo bark. There's confidence, and then there's this: my ears are bleeding through the bliss. He says, yo, you put your hands up now, but the crowd is mostly walking out. A grandma flinched, a stroller veered, a toddler cried, you're killing here. You rhyme Vegas with Vegas twice, then call it art, then ask for ice. Freestyle's fine, but please rehearse, or try karaoke in reverse. You don't need to go full Adele, but try to sing where notes can dwell. You should take singing lessons, or maybe write down clearer questions, cause where my dog's at isn't deep, especially yelled over boombox beats. You're passionate, I'll give you that, but volume isn't skill in caps. Not every corner needs a stage, not every loud is worth the wage. I support the hustle, true, but maybe scale it down a few. You should take singing lessons from someone patient with confessions. Learn a scale or stretch a tone, let melody become your own. Till then I'll clap, but from afar you're not a star, just loud so far. Woke up late with a strip in view, but Fremont's where I'm heading to. No dress code, no velvet ropes, just old school charm and neon hopes. Vegas vibes, they never sleep. Fremont's got that vintage beat. Grab a drink, let's walk a while. Turn it up, spin that dial. El Cortez and the Golden Gate, dollar shrimp, now that's first rate. Dancers twirl up on that stage. Oh, that gorilla's not in a cage.
You see, you don't need to break the bank to have a good time in this town. Just bring some quarters and a curious heart.
Vegas vibes, they never sleep. Fremont's got that vintage beat. Grab a drink, let's walk a while under the dome with a Fremont smile. So here's to downtown, wild and free, where Vegas shows her soul to me. Past the glow and all the glitz, it's Fremont's beat that really hits.
She leans by the slide with a strawberry smile, talks like she's just in town for a while. Says she loves the lights and the heat and the sound, but don't ask too much when the sun goes down. That laugh's rehearsed, her shoes too worn, lip gloss sharp as a unicorn horn. You think it's luck she's dressed that way. You don't spend Fremont nights just hoping for play. If you think she's a lady of the night, well, you might be reading that story right. She don't beg, she don't bite, she just sets her price and fades from sight. Yeah, if you think she's a lady of the night, she probably is. She knows which bars bring generous fools and which ones pay with unwritten rules. She smiles at cowboys, nods at suits, knows which ones tip and which ones scoot. A wink at the groom, a glance at the best man. She's been part of more than one Vegas plan. And when the new girls try to take her stage, she lets them until they learn her age. If you think she's a lady of the night, the perfume don't lie in neon light. It ain't perfume, babe, it's alright. She's part mirage, part street fight. Yeah, if you think she's a lady of the night, she probably is. Doesn't mean she's broken, doesn't mean she's yours. She's just learned how to work Fremont's doors. Between the sax busters and the beer cart boys, she trades your dreams for worn out toys. So don't act shocked, don't play the fool. This street's got charm, but it ain't no school. You see that smile? That ain't for free. It's just one more trick in the canopy. If you think she's a lady of the night, take a guess, you're probably right. She don't explain, she don't write, she just vanishes into the night. Yeah, if you think she's a lady of the night, she probably is. She probably is. She probably is. She probably is.
Okay, don't slouch, chest out, wig on straight. You are a showgirl for the next 4 hours. I am not a real showgirl, just rented this crown. Got a coupon on Craigslist and wandered downtown. I've got foundation on every bare part, and these heels are punishment, I need to fart. They said pose sexy, I froze like a mime. That poor tourist paid 50 and I feel like slime. But I need the cash and fast, there's no excuse. My lizard needs lizard-specific orthopedic shoes. It's glamour adjacent, it's neon, it's loud. I smile like a hostage for the Instagram crowd. Oh, they ogle and grin while I suck in my gut. Just one more flash photo till I scream, that's enough! There's a girl in a G-string with confidence hot, and I'm here in fishnets I thrifted with rot. She winks like she's born to flirt and upsell, while I'm Googling how to not go to hell. And don't even ask what I'm paid per mistake. The last guy tipped me in beef jerky and cake, but my gecko's got gout and I won't let him fall. So I'll bat my fake lashes and give it my all. It's glamour adjacent, it's wild, it's weird. I'm posing with frat bros, half chugging warm beer. The money's absurd and the shame is a stew, but I'd sell my soul for orthopedic lizard shoes. Oh, I tried for a show, but they said not quite right. Too short for the rockets, too pale for spotlight. So now I'm on Fremont where nobody cares. Just don't faint in the boots or trip on the stairs. It's glamour adjacent, it's tacky, it's bright, a glittery circus of weekday delight. But hey, it's a hustle and I play my part for a lizard with shoes and a neon lit heart. It's glamour adjacent.
I packed 2 shirts and worn out jeans. Thought Vegas lived on movie screens. The strip looked bright, a postcard glow, but Fremont's where the locals go. My small town shoes hit old as stone, past cowboy signs and weathered chrome. A covered band plays classic rock, a bride in boots scrolls tick-tock. I feel out of place, but just a bit, like the town said, come on, you'll fit. Small town shoes under neon sky, trying to act like I belong inside. I came for slots, I stayed for a sound of buskers, cheers, and true love found. If I look lost, that's mostly true, but Fremont still makes room for new. We trade a laugh, we trade a name, 2 strangers playing the same game. I call back home on a quiet side, say you won't believe this ride. Mom says, baby, just have fun. I say I'm trying one more run. I keep walking, see what's next. Let the night rewrite my text. Small town shoes under neon sky, learning how to let time fly. I came for lights, I stayed for faces, old casinos and hidden places. If I look lost, I'm finding too a bigger world than what I knew. When I go back to the street I'm from, I'll hear this beat in the quiet hum. Small town shoes will miss that glow, but Fremont's in the tales I know. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
First time this week.
Sticky floors and velvet ropes, but downtown we trade our hopes. DJ spinning, old bands play, both make sense in their own way. Craft beer lines and frozen shots, tour group cheers connect the dots. Even the cynics start to grin, guess the city really the flicker in the glass. We are the shadows that don't pass. We are the noise and we're the flame. Downtown writes our middle name.
Okay, don't slouch, chest out, wig on straight. You are a showgirl for the next 4 hours. I am not a real showgirl, just rented this crown. Got a coupon on Craigslist and wandered downtown. I've got foundation on every bare part, and these heels are punishment. I need to fart. They said pose sexy, I froze like a mime. That poor tourist paid 50 and I feel like slime. But I need the cash and fast, there's no excuse. My lizard needs lizard-specific orthopedic shoes. It's glamour adjacent, it's neon, it's loud. I smile like a hostage for the Instagram crowd. Oh, they ogle and grin while I suck in my gut. Just one more flash photo till I scream, that's enough! There's a girl in a G-string with confidence hot, and I'm here in fishnets I thrifted with rot. She winks like she's born to flirt and upsell, while I'm Googling how to not go to hell. And don't even ask what I'm paid per mistake. The last guy tipped me in beef jerky and cake, but my gecko's got gout and I won't let him fall. So I'll bat my fake lashes and give it my all. It's glamour adjacent, it's wild, it's weird. I'm posing with frat bros, I'm chugging warm beer. The money's absurd and the shame is a stew, but I'd sell my soul for orthopedic lizard shoes. Oh, I tried for a show, but they said not quite right. Too short for the rockets, too pale for spotlight. So now I'm on Fremont, where nobody cares. Just don't faint in the boots or trip on the stairs. It's glamour adjacent, it's tacky, it's bright, a glittery circus of weekday delight. But hey, it's a hustle and I play my part for a lizard with shoes and a neon lit heart.
Do-do-da, 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 pop-pop-pop, do-ah, do-ah. Neon dreams, we saw the gorilla, or was it 3? We landed in Vegas, heels too high, bright red lips and sparkle in our eyes. Saw a cowboy winking at my best friend Lou, but across the street we saw something new. What'd you see? A gray gorilla in a flag cape, shaking his tail with a hip-hop shape. He spun, he dipped, and he pointed at me. I squealed and dropped my deck on. We saw the gorilla, we sure did, right on Fremont Street. He took a spin, sweating under neon lights and moving those fuzzy feet. We saw the gorilla and he saw us, that patriotic king of groove. He gave a wink, he danced so hard our drinks got spilled, but we didn't move. He had no clothes, but he stole the show. Fur was flying in the wind's warm glow. Someone tipped him with the Chris 10 spot. He tipped right over and gave her a bop. That's crazy, no way. My cousin June said, I wanna pick, so we grabbed his arms and did it quick. He posed like Elvis, we laughed so loud. Now he's our background on the cloud. We saw the gorilla on a Friday night, right by the bar where the drinks take flight. With a boom and a shake and a double spin twist, he made Fremont shine like a midnight kiss. We saw the gorilla, and we're not the same. He twirled us right into Vegas face. Some girls bet on black, some like to get ran, but we found our jackpot in that fuzzy man. He waved his flag like a 4th of July, and we screamed that gorilla's our guy. We saw the gorilla, funky and fine. He danced through the crowd like a conga line. So if you're heading downtown for a Fremont night, watch for the fur ball in full spotlight. We saw the gorilla, and honey, he saw us too. We saw the gorilla.
Oh yeah. Yeah. 5 beers deep and feeling bold, leaning on a light post, half controlled. She walks by in sparkled flame. I say, hey, what's your Insta name? She posed quick, then rolls her eyes. I swear she smiled, or maybe I'm high. I shot yo, don't belong in the same parade. I got a farm and decent grades. I could tell she felt the pull, though the beer might make me hopeful fool. She could be saved by me. Escape this neon tragedy. No more drunk guys shouting rude. Just peaceful nights and drive-through food. Oh, Iowa sky and a folding chair. Girl, your glitter don't belong out there. My phone's out, thumbs on send. This follow request could start the end of past mistakes and city lies. Just small town brunching, firefly skies. She's taking pics with 2 more bros, but I see pain deep down. Who knows? She laughs and struts, a midnight queen, but maybe she wants cornfield green. Oh, I just need a little sign or a like, maybe she'll be mine. She could be saved by me. I've got a futon and cable TV. No more heels or bachelorette moms, just farmers markets and 3 part-time jobs. Oh, forget the strip, come split the rent. We'll find out where your sparkle went. I imagine it, we're shopping at the Dollar Tree. She says this life was meant for me. My mom says, son, you did just right. I say she followed back last night. She could be saved by me. There's more to life than slot machines. No more tips from drunk buffoons. Just you and me and raccoon loons. And if she never answers back, well, she almost did, and that's a fact. Yeah.
I packed 2 shirts and worn out jeans. Thought Vegas lived on movie screens. The strip looked bright, a postcard glow, but Fremont's where the locals go. My small town shoes hit older stone, past cowboy signs and weathered chrome. A covered band plays classic rock, a bride in boots scrolls TikTok. I feel out of place, but just a bit, like the town said, come on, you'll fit. Small town shoes under neon sky, trying to act like I belong lights I stayed for sound of buskers' cheers and true love found. If I look lost, that's mostly true, but Fremont still makes room for new. We trade a laugh, we trade a name. Two strangers playing the same game. I call back home on a quiet side, say, you won't believe this ride. Mom says, baby, just have fun. I say, I'm trying one more run. I keep walking, see what's next. Let the night rewrite my text. Small town shoes under neon sky, learning how to let time fly. I came for lights, I stayed for faces, old casinos and hidden places. If I look lost, I'm finding too a bigger world than what I knew. When I go back to the street I'm from, I'll hear this beat in the quiet hum. Small town shoes will miss that glow, but Fremont's in the tales I know.
Clap along, raise 'em high. Fremont's rocking every night. Neon buzzing, crowd is thick. Stage lights hit and the bass line kicks. Plastic cups and swaying hips. Another bachelorette does high heel splits. The drummer counts, the people shout. A zip line zoom, someone wipes out. Laughing it off, drink in hand, we're all together. Fremont's band, bar top dancers on the scene. Smiles lit up in red and green. Let's go loud, every soul's alive. From the first note played to the end of the night. Fremont shakes and the beer cups fly, singing. We're live, feel the speakers cry. Jump with your crew till we kiss the sky. Old town's magic never dies, singing. Steel guitarist bends that note. Cowboy claps in a feathered coat. Gorilla suit busts out a spin. One hand push-ups, show off grin. Flashing shirts, some slogans crude. Circle forms and the dancers groove. Someone proposes with a ring of light. The crowd erupts.
It's Vegas night, shots go flying, no regrets. Another Fremont Street sunset. Let's go live, every soul's alive. From the first note played to the end of the night. Fremont shakes and the beer cups fly, singing, jump with your crew till we kiss the sky. Old town's magic never dies, singing, did you come for the fame or just to feel free? Did your best friend drag you or was it destiny? No matter the road, tonight we agree it's the loudest love on Fremont Street. We're alive, oh yeah, it's real tonight. From the first note played to the last street light. Keep it going, we have got no time, singing. Let's go live, every voice combined. Bass so loud it rewrites time. Fremont love is a perfect crime, singing. Oh, oh, 5 beers deep and feeling bold, leaning on a light post, half controlled. She walks by and sparkled flame. I say, hey, what's your Insta name? She poses quick, then rolls her eyes. I swear she smiled, or maybe I'm high. I shout, you don't belong in this sin parade. I got a farm and decent grades. I could tell she felt the pull, though the beer might make me hopeful fool. She could be saved by me, escape this neon tragedy. No more drunk guys shouting rude, just peaceful nights and drive-through food. Iowa sky and a folding chair. Girl, your glitter don't belong out there. My phone's out, thumbs on send. This follow request could start the end of past mistakes and city lies. Just small town brunch and firefly skies. She's taking pics with 2 more bros, but I see pain deep down. Who knows? She laughs and struts, a midnight queen, but maybe she wants cornfield green. I just need a little sign or a like, maybe she'll be mine. She could be saved by me. I've got a futon and cable TV. No more heels or bachelorette mobs, just farmers markets and 3 part-time jobs. Forget the strip, come split the rent. We'll find out where your sparkle went. Ooh, oh, 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 yeah. I imagine it was shopping at the Dollar Tree. She says this life was meant for me. Son, you did just right, I say. She followed back last night. Ooh, yeah. Oh, she could be saved by me. There's more to life than slot machines. No more tips from drunk buffoons. Just you and me and raccoon loons. And if she never answers back, well,
that's a fact. Oh, oh, yeah.
Most days I wait and catch a zipping blur on a Fremont latch. Superman pose, squealing pride. Down the line, smooth zip ride. But now and then the air goes still, and someone stalls halfway to thrill. It's in the job, don't panic, dude. But today I had Mexican food. Now I'm shimmying out 30 feet high, harness on, praying to the sky, hanging sideways, feeling crude, regretting that lunchtime fortitude, riff-ride dreams, churning rude. Not the day for Mexican food. The line was jammed, the crowd was large. She screamed, I'm stuck, and now I'm in charge. Here I go, rope in hand, I'm the dangling rescue man. But gravity ain't my friend right now. Stomach's humming a protest vow. I clip the line and scoot with flair, while salsa fumes perfume the air. Yeah, I'm shimmying out 30 feet high, harness cutting my emotional thighs. She's laughing, I fake a good mood, but I'm holding back the spicy food. This rescue gig ain't for the prude. Not the day for Mexican food. I dreamt of glory, of daring saves, not silent farts above Vegas raves. She thanked me twice, snapped a pic, while I clenched tight and moved real quick. Now she's safe, the line is clear. I'm back on deck, chugging water in fear. One more launch, one more round, while my intestines make a thunder sound. Still shimmying out 30 feet high, with beans and rice, doing loop-de-fly. I want the truth, I ain't being rude, but this harness ain't built for Tex-Mex food. It's a job of life, a zipline feud, but not the day for Mexican food. I've been here since noon and I've seen too much. Selling shirts that say things I'd never discuss. They're all crude, folded high and wide, and every slogan's got a thing that'd make a grandma cry. There's one with a unicorn doing a keg stand. One says, don't bully me out, well, you understand. A couple get laughs, some just get stares, and then there's I'm not gay, but $20 is fair. $20 is $20, that's what the shirt says. Drunk tourists point and laugh like they've never seen bad words in print. They ask, do you have one in pink or slime green? And then pose for a photo with daddy's little fling. It's all neon and cotton and double entendres. $20 is $20, that's Fremont's mantra. Yeah, had a bachelor party by 5 of the same. Shirts that spell butts when
damn sure you can wear it to brunch or to jail. Both could work. There's leisure, life's fun, and blow me a kiss. I try to stay sane, I ignore every diss. I don't make the slogans, I just sell the drama. $20 is $20. Say hi to your mama. Said it was for her niece. I said cool, no judgment. I've seen proposals, I've seen regrets, I've seen shirts used as makeshift vests. $20 is $20, no refunds today. No, we don't carry youth size, this ain't kid friendly, okay? Buy 5 and I'll throw in a matching cap. With I fart in bed and Comic Sans black. You laugh, you cringe, then you hand me your dollars. $20, $20, my friend. Fremont hollers. Whoa, whoa. 5 beers deep and feeling bold, leaning on a light post half controlled. She walks by in a sparkled flame. I say, hey, what's your Insta name? She poses quick, then rolls her eyes. I swear she smiled, or maybe I'm high. I shout, you don't belong in the sin parade. I got a farm and decent grades. I could tell she felt the pull, though the beer might make me hopeful fool. She could be saved by me, escape this neon tragedy. No more drunk guys shouting rude, just peaceful nights and drive-through food. Iowa sky and a folding chair. Girl, your glitter don't belong out there. My phone's out, thumbs on send. This follow request could start the end of past mistakes and city lies. Just small town brunch and firefly skies. She's taking pics with 2 more bros, but I see pain deep down, who knows? She laughs and struts, a midnight queen, but maybe she wants cornfield green. I just need a little sign or a light, maybe she'll be mine. She could be saved by me. I got a futon and cable TV. No more heels or bachelorette mob, just farmers markets and 3 part-time jobs. Forget the strip, come split the rent. We'll find out where your sparkle went. I imagined it, we're shopping at the Dollar Tree. She says this life was meant for me. My mom says, son, you did just right. I say she followed back last night. She could be saved by me. There's more to life than slot machines. No more tips from drunk buffoons, just you and me and raccoon loons. And if she never answers back, well, she almost did, and that's a fact.
Zips the sequins in a budget room. Pink feather fan, drugstore perfume. She's not on billboards up the strip, but downtown gave her a script. She tape that marks the floor. Photos, tips, and nothing more. Some nights cold and some nights kind, but she keeps sparkle in her mind. She said, one day I'll change the scene. For now, this feather's my routine. She's a showgirl for a season on Fremont for a reason. Vague lashes on, real heart inside, doing her best with the tourist bride. It's not the dream she thought she'd see, but for right now it sets her free. Drunk birthday shout and crowd her space. Bachelorettes want that perfect face. She turns and smiles, adjusts her crown. The camera lights keep wearing down. On break, she sips her coffee slow, scrolls through dreams from years ago. Dancing shoes and almost fame, newspaper stories listing her name. She says, this street's not my whole road, just one chapter in the scroll. She's a showgirl for a season in neon wind and shifting reason. She counts her tips, she holds her pride, takes a breath before the nightly ride. Maybe someday she'll change the view, but tonight this feathered world will do. But Fremont knew her for one bright night. You're standing in a circle, arms out wide, staring like you're waiting for applause. You got glitter on your sneakers, a tattoo that says Jesus, but I don't know what your act is or was. There's no guitar, no hat, no flame. You're not frozen like a statue game. You're just kinda there with an expectant glare, like I'm the one to blame. Am I supposed to tip you for standing still? Is this interpretive? Breathing? You gotta have a sign. Come on, give me a clue. Dancer mind turns into glue. Hold up a board, a chalked out line. Tell me why I'm dropping this dime. Do you juggle, yodel, eat a sword, or just silently judge when I look bored? Look, I'm not here to play a guessing game. I need a name for what you claim. You gotta have a sign. I walked past a guy who painted cats. Another sang while dressed in spats. A dude did flips, a gal twirled fire, and one guy just screamed empire. They had tip jars, yes, but more than that, sombreroed rat. But you, my friend, are just a vibe, a deeply passive, tipless tribe. I asked, what's your act? You blinked and said yes. Are you a mirror? An experiment? A trap? You gotta have a sign, just a laminated sheet. We'll twerk for tips or juggling feet. Tell me what I'm watching, what you do, or I'll assume your security in cosplay shoes. Do you sing? Do you dance? Do you bite balloons? Or just haunt this sidewalk under digital moons? I got cash, but I ain't divine. I can't read minds. You need a sign. I came here ready to be amazed, to tip and cheer and sing your praise. But if you're just loitering with jazz hands vague, I'll tip the guy doing karaoke Dre. You gotta have a sign, even something bizarre. Behold the human pickle jar. Tell me the pitch, the act, the art. Don't just scowl and clutch your card. I wanna give, I'm tip inclined, but mystery isn't always kind. So write it bold, make it shine. Until then, you're not getting a dime.
Under stained glass and painted sky, we find our booth and watch time go by. Victorian walls and a mellow hum, the kind of place old stories come from. Down the hall past vintage signs, steam drifts up from buffet lines. Kahlua pork and cabbage stew feels like home with a Vegas view. Spam and rice on a real warm plate, island comfort in a desert state. At the buffet in Main Street Station, where workday ends in celebration. Manipure soft like Sunday rolls, mashed potatoes that fill your soul. Prime rib carving, slow and sure, makes you linger, makes you purr. Portuguese sausage in gentle spice, show you chicken over sticky rice. Rotisserie birds with golden skin, you load your plate and go again. Omelette man with practiced hands folds each egg to your demands. Champagne fizz in fluted glass, Sunday brunch that lets life pass. Each hot tray sings its own small song, from fried rice right to right or wrong. At the buffet in Main Street Station, locals cure and mini vacation. Seafood nights and island dreams, coconut gently shine. We take a breath, we take our time. A family dressed in their church best, old friends laughing, servers rest, dealers off shift, sleeves roll low, talking softly, moving slow. Here beneath the gambling's hum, you remember where you're from. Take what you love, leave what you do not. Have some coffee, take the whole pot. Pass the slots, the noise, the sprawl. Here's a moment to taste it all.
Where are we going? Where the lights are? What's the plan? Raise the bar.
Street preachers dance in disco shoes, dealers shuffle old good news, saxes croon in alleyways. We lose count of hours and days. Cowboy statues tip their hats, a robot waves, imagine that. Confetti thoughts and sparkling jokes. The city smiles at all the folks. Downtown chorus, sing it loud. We're the melody and crowd. Clap the beat with every step. Vegas keeps our promises kept. Cameras flashing, hearts rewind. We'll remember what we find. Even if we lose the game, we go home with glowing names. One more round, one more song. Fremont night is never wrong. Downtown chorus, sing it loud. We're the melody and crowd. Hold the note, don't let it fade. We are neon, unafraid.
Same square, different sticker slap. Speaker held together with gaff. They upgraded lights down the street. I upgraded chords and called it Fleet. Some nights I start a little late. Crowds thinner now, but that's just fate. They say, man, you still doing this? Yeah, consistency's how legends exist. I don't need change, I need a break. Big things move slow, that's what I say. I'm still here, but it's temporary. Just holding ground till it gets scary. For everybody who slept on me while I built this quietly. This ain't stuck, this is prep. You don't see the steps I've kept. About private jets, now it's more like overdue rent. But struggle sells, that's industry talk. Pain's more real when you gotta walk. Tourist chain the questions. Don't do you do this full time? Yeah, I don't really like that word, and then this is phase one of a longer plan. They say, ever thought about something new? I say, nah, I'm staying true. I'm still here, but it's temporary. Every night proves I'm legendary. If you don't clap, that's fine by me. Silence means you're watching, see. I don't need numbers, don't need proof, just one big break to break the roof. Sometimes I think about taking class, then I remember stars don't ask. My voice cracks, I call it raw. Truth don't sound like quiet law. I tell the kids, follow your dream. They nod polite and walk off clean. I keep rapping volume high so nobody hears that question why. I almost left once, maybe twice, but comfort's cheaper than advice. I'm still here, just for now. That's what I tell myself out loud. This corner knows my name real well. Even if the world won't tell, tomorrow's coming, I can feel. Tonight I'm here. That makes it real.
Y'all see that puddle near stage 3?
Let me see it.
That ain't raining, it ain't iced tea.
Ooh.
It's glitter and shame in a neon swirl. I mop it up with a grin and a twirl. I'm the guy with the mop.
He don't stop.
Slipping on rum and a fresh corn pop. One part janitor, one part cop. Ain't no shame when the stench goes pop. I'm the guy with the mop.
Labour stop.
Saw a cowboy puking in a souvenir hat.
Bless his heart.
Then his girlfriend joined him, imagine that.
Like a duet.
Washed it down with half a churro and something else I won't say thorough. I'm the guy with the mop.
He don't stop.
Caught a trail of nacho sludge from the top.
Down the stairs like a cheesy slop.
Barf, glitter, spit, and hops. You party hard, I clean the drops. I'm the guy with the mop.
Give that man a prop.
When the night turns wild and the sandals slip, when the crowd clears out but the funk still sticks, when someone mistakes a trash can for urinal hit.
Ooh, guess who's still clocked in?
Got a power spray one like a jet at doom.
I've seen flip-flops float in a Red Bull lagoon.
Tragic.
So next time you chug and shout hooray, just know I'm 5 steps back with bleach spray. I'm the guy with the mop.
He's a mop boss.
Running this street like a Fremont cop.
While y'all make TikToks non-stop.
When the night's all sloshed and the tourists drop, I'm your funky floor backdrop. I'm the guy with the mop.
Hats off my pop. Don't thank me.
Just aim for the trash can.
Don't thank me. Just aim for the trash can. Don't thank me. Just aim for the trash can next time. Coated in paint, I barely breathe. My silver grin shows painted teeth. I pose like steel, a silver tree, but inside lives a dancing me. Some folks stare, some folks laugh, some slip it stills and take a photograph. A drunk best man kicks off a chant. I hold my pose, won't break my stance. I've stood so still, I've seen it all. Barfing grooms and high heel falls. I'm your Fremont statue guy, fake frozen in the public eye. But when the beat drops on the street, my inner diva taps discreet. The beats kicks in, I start to sway. I break my still just once a day. Tourists laugh, phones go high, and suddenly I'm that guy. Kids ask, are you a mannequin? No, I'm Fremont Silverson. I break the pose with one slow bow. I own the street, right here, right now. Call me statue, mime or ghost, I'm the one you photograph most. When your trip ends and stories start, I'm the snapshot in your heart. Silks drop down to rigor, set the lines. Dancer climbs, raps twice, leans back, the crowd aligns. She slow rolls into a fall, stops inches from the street. Phones go up and down again, applause becomes a beat. Fremont Street, slow the mind, let the rhythm meet. Every leap and landing line, a lullaby so sweet. Fremont Street, soft and deep under tropic heat. Sip the light and hold the night, loop the gentle beat. Trampoline, team sets, mats, one jumps, tucks and twists. Spotter calls the count out loud, 3, 2, clean assist. Zip lines pass above our heads, harness lines glide. We stand and watch the sky go by while music swells and wide. Count to 4, inhale slow, exhale soft, let it go. Gorilla suit does moonwalk steps, bucket rings with tips. Cowboys wave a playful sign, 20 gets flex and pics. Showgirls line another shot, $50 each, you find out too late. We drop a bill, we take the frame. Tonight it's all up to fate. Fremont Street, slow the mind, let the rhythm meet. Through the purred and nylon blend, summer soft and sweet. Fremont Street, where we breathe, where the pulses meet. Fold the moment twice and keep it neat. Breathe in, repeat.
lunch break clock and a buzzing phone, microwave soup, seat of my own, steel gray office, humming lights. I tap the stream to feel alive. He's walking past the dome and suddenly I'm not at home. A sax hits high, a cheer cuts through. My cubicle fades to neon blue. I chew too fast, I miss the taste, watching freedom walk by at my pace. I'm not there, but it feels so near. Through Justin's lens, it's loud and clear. Crowds like rivers, stages blaze. I borrow joy for a minute's gaze, while emails wait and clocks don't care. I ride the stream and I'm almost there. City bus at 7:45, rain on glass, the door's too late. Headphones in, the engine sighs. I tilt my screen and change my skies. Camera pans to First Street Rock. A drummer counts, a bride takes shots. Someone dances like rent's a joke. I smile small in my winter coat. My stop comes quick, the doors swing wide. I pause the night and step inside. I'm not there, but it feels so near. Through his walk, the streets appear. Cowboy hats and feathered seams, I tuck them in my daydreams. Between the bus and the office chair, I steal a minute and I'm almost there. Break room laughter, printer jam, a calendar that doesn't plan. I check the time, I check the feed. There's magic in the in-between. He finds the weird, the true. A guy arguing with a shoe. A band swap sets, the crowd resets. Life feels lighter than my desk. 5 o'clock drags like a dare. Sun goes down, I'm still not there. But on my phone, the lights ignite, and Fremont starts another night. I'm not there, but I swear it's close. Through Justin's steps, my heart just goes. One day soon I'll cross that glare, trade this routine for open air. Till then I'll dream between the stairs, clocking in, then logging there.
Clap along,
Raise them high. Fremont's rocking every night. Neon buzzing, crowd is thick. Stage lights hit and the bass line kicks. Plastic cups and swaying hips. Another bachelorette does high heel splits. The drummer counts, the people shout. A zip line zooms, someone wipes out. Laughing it off, drink in hand. We're all together, Fremont's band. Bar top dancers on the scene. Smiles lit up in red and green. Let's go live. Every soul's alive. From the first note played to the end of the night. Fremont shakes and the beer cups fly, singing, oh, we're live. Feel the speakers cry. Jump with your crew till we kiss the sky. Old town's magic never dies.
guitarist bends that note. Cowboy claps in a feathered coat. Gorilla suit busts out a spin. One hand push-up, show-off grin. Flashing shirts, some slogans crew. Circle forms and the dancers groove. Someone proposes with a ring of light. The crowd erupts, it's Vegas night. Shots go flying, no regrets. Another Fremont Street sunset. Let's go live. Every soul's alive. From the first note played to the end of the night. Fremont shakes and the beer cups fly, singing oh, with life. Feel the speakers cry. Jump with your crew till we kiss the sky. Old town's magic never dies, singing oh. Did you come for the fame or just to feel free? Did your best friend drag you or was it destiny? No matter the road, tonight we agree. It's the loudest love on Fremont Street. We're live, oh yeah, it's real tonight. From the first note played to the last street light. Keep it going, we got no time, singing oh. Let's go live, every voice combined. Bass so loud it rewrites time. Fremont love is the perfect crime, singing oh.
They call me hey baby by the hour. Under neon lights I bloom like a flower. 1,000 heels down Fremont Street. My office is the open street. The tourists laugh, the cowboys stare, but I see secrets everywhere. You'd be surprised who pays to stay, who cries when the show fades away. But I got mirrors too, I face the glass. This ain't the dream, but dreams still pass. Don't need your pity, don't need to be saved. I call my own name on the city's page. It's not all shame, and it's not all fun, but I walk home proud when the night is done. I saw a preacher lose his ring, a bachelor cry when he couldn't sing. I held a hand just once, no fee, 'cause he said please just talk to me. I learned to lie with a perfect smile, to count my steps in a measured mile. But I keep my wits sharp, my walls high, and I only break down when the moon's shy. But I got mirrors too, I face the glass. This ain't the dream, the dream still pass. Don't need your rescue, don't need your blame. I know this street, I play this game. It's not all glam, and it's not all pain, but I still stand out in the pouring rain. Maybe I wanted more when I was young, before the lipstick, before the tongue. But rent comes due and nights get cold, the stories get bartered, sold, retold. So if you see me by the stage lights haze, don't judge my price or count my days. Just know I lived, I laughed, I bled, and not one tear's a thing I dread. Yeah, I got mirrors too, cracked but clear, a voice that hums through guilt and cheer. I wear these heels like armored grace, with bourbon dreams and glittered face. This life chose me, or maybe I chose it. Either way, I won't quit.
car under Fremont lights, pink feathers cutting through the night. I said, you don't belong in this chaos mess. She smiled and said, you couldn't guess. You're better than this place, I said. You could be warm and safe instead. She laughed like I was on a roll, and said I literally launched payloads, bro.
I had 5 beers, but I meant it true. He thinks I need him, that's kinda cute. I could save you if you let me try.
From what exactly?
Lights and sky. We could get a dog, share one address, or you could Google what I do, I guess. But still, this city's got a way
of making strangers wanna stay.
I pictured her in denim shorts on a porch when watching county sports. I pictured him passed out at noon
while I took meetings from the moon.
I meant no harm, I meant no gain. He meant no plan, just half a name. I offered peace, a quieter lane.
You offered vibe,
I offered brain.
I thought I saw a flicker there.
I almost said you're sweet, I swear. I don't need saving, but I've heard worse. I don't fix people, I just reverse bad decisions, wrong zip codes. You're cute but can't decode my code. Still, something in this awkward line feels like maybe, never mind. You belong in Iowa skies. You belong in goodbyes. What if I followed just for fun? Then try, but I won't run. Maybe I don't need to save you now. Maybe I'll just raise an eyebrow. Maybe we both play the part. Maybe I like your goofy heart. Fremont's weird, but so are we. One more night, let's let it be.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-boo-boo-ba-da-boo-boo. She said, write your name on the night. So I traced it with a street light. We got lost where the murals bloom, found our way by drum and boom. Neon rivers splashing chrome, every corner felt like home. We learned a city's secret art, it photographs the human heart. Take me back where the lights begin, where strangers let the strangers in. I'll trade the clock for one more song. Downtown's where I belong. Downtown's where I belong. We twirled under a borrowed hat, took a bow to the crowd's clap. When the screen played Morning Blue, we promised, soon me and you. Count it in. 1, 2, 3. Hold the note, set it free. Set it free. Take me back where the lights begin, where strangers let the strangers in. I'll trade the plan for one more song. Downtown's where I belong. Downtown's where I belong.
He slurs, you don't belong here, babe. Says he's got corn and real escape. Offers me Iowa and pride. thinks I'm trapped in this neon ride. He says I'm better than this scene, like he's the first to say that thing. Girl, I could save you from this place. Boy, I design rockets into space. Another dude with barstool dreams, thinking Fremont's full of queens who just need boots and flat Midwest to settle down and be impressed. I don't need saving, but thanks. Keep your beer breath and your banks. I got degrees you can't pronounce. Why you just Venmo too much bounce? This glitter's mine, it ain't a trap. You're drunk, not deep, just maybe nap. He followed me before he spoke, misspelled escape in every quote. Told his friend she's got that look. I built a satellite last month, and yeah, I pose and smile on cue. But don't mistake the heels for you. This job's my art, this street's my stage. You came in hot, I came with rage. The fantasy's a dime a dozen. You look great back home with cousins. If I had a chip for every pitch, I'd fund a rocket, scratch that itch. I don't need saving, but cheers. Enjoy your night, enjoy your beers. I pay my rent, I write in code. Well, you just lost your last tenfold. I'm not your prize, your plot, your plan. I'm just a showgirl with a launch pad tan. Sometimes I nod and play along. Let them think they're not that wrong, but inside I'm 3 moves ahead, plotting orbits in my head. I don't need saving, I launch while you're step flexing in that haunch. Vegas raised me, not just stage me. I glow because I built what made me. So take your dream of rescue fame. Just spell my handle right and frame.
We came for the chaos, we came for the shine. 5 bridesmaids deep and a bottle of wine. We danced on the bar, then we danced in the street, and Becky just threw up on someone's feet. It's a hunker wild out here. I've been singing for tips and a cheap root beer. I'm not the king, but I play him okay. You wouldn't believe what I saw yesterday. I waddle like who? I hold a sign, says $5 for photos or video for 9. Why don't ask? I used to be shy. Now I'm the reason Grandma won't look you in the eye. This circle is sacred, this concrete is mine. I flip, I spin, I pop, I shine. Give me a 20 or give me some room. I'll make the pavement go boom, boom, boom. We saw the lights, we heard the beat, and somehow ended up line dancing on the street. We lost our map, but found a groove. Now we don't wanna move, selling and fridge magnets by the ton. I've seen 3 proposals and a guy with a gun tattooed on his neck. It's just another day. You laugh, you cry, then you give stuff away. I've seen it all from the camera room. The drama unfolds like a telenovela. I saw a mime try to fight a balloon and a priest slow dancing with a fella. This whole town's a stage and the script's gone rogue. From the dude with the lizard to the steampunk vogue. You can't make this up, but it happens each night beneath neon dreams and the canopy light. Where the stars, the weird, the bold. Every night a tale retold. Grab your hat, your drink, your page. Let's take our places on the stage.
Flight touchdown at 3 p.m. By 3:07, I saw feathers. There they were in 3s and 2s. Feathers, red heels high, fishnets loose. One winked, one posed, one blew a kiss. A photo op I can't resist. Say cheese, big spender! I struck a pose, they struck it back. One leaned in, one showed some crack. 50 each, she said with glee. That's $100 per memory. Strike a pose with every pair. Feathers flying everywhere. From the glam to the gritty, even the one who's kinda iffy. I've seen 6 pairs and I want more.
Ignore the run in her tights for sure.
I'll mortgage pride and bank account to pose with 12 or any amount. One's got rhinestones on her teeth, the other's hiding some ink beneath. One's built like a linebacker's dream, but hey, I'm in the scene. You go, cowboy. Some look sharp, some look shot, some maybe shouldn't show a lot. One's got a limp, one's got a tude, but I can't help it, I'm that dude. My buddy said that's way too steep, but memories, man, they're mine to keep. I'll tip $100 more, I'd even pay 'em to encore.
With every pair, leather bands in Vegas flare.
From neon wings to cracked veneers, I'm smiling wide despite the tears. I saw the one with duct-taped heels and the one whose lashes lost their zeal. But I pose with pride, no shame to see. They're all showgirls to me. Some dream of slots or jackpot bells, of wedding nights or cabaret swells. But me, I flew in just to grin in every selfie with every skin. Strike a pose with every pair, even when nobody else would dare. She's got a mustache, don't you mind? That's still $50, I'm feeling kind.
1,000 spent,
I say no fuss, that's just the cost of fabulous. Now frame those pics, hang them high, Vegas lives, and so do I.
strike a
With every pair. Y'all see that puddle near stage 3?
We see it!
That ain't raining, it ain't iced tea. It's glitter and shame in a neon swirl. I mop it up with a grin and a twirl. I'm the guy with the mop.
He knows
Slipping on rum and a fresh corn pop. One part janitor, one part cop. Ain't no shame when the stench goes pop.
I'm the guy with the mop.
Laid on staff, saw a cowboy puking in a souvenir hat.
Bless his heart,
Then his girlfriend joined him, imagine that.
like a duet.
Washed it down with half a churro and something else I won't say thorough.
I'm the guy with the mop.
He don't stop, caught a trail of nacho sludge from the top.
Down the stairs like a cheesy slop.
Barf, glitter, spit, and hops. You party hard, I clean the drops. I'm the guy with the mop.
Give that man a prop.
When the night turns wild and the sandals slip, when the crowd clears out but the funk still sticks, when someone mistakes a trash can for a urinal hit, guess who's still clocked in?
Got a power spray one like a Jetta.
I seen flip-flops float in a Red Bull lagoon. So next time you chug and shout hooray, just know I'm 5 steps back with bleach spray.
I'm the guy with the mop.
He's the mob boss by running the street like a Fremont cop.
While y'all make TikToks non-stop.
When the night's all sloshed and the tourists drop, I'm your funky floor backdrop. I'm the guy with the mop.
Heads up, mop pot.
He strums at 6-string, boots all shine, a rhinestone god with a pickup line. No shirt, just abs and a southern charm, a 10-gallon hat and antenna alarm.
They call him Chase,
Or maybe Tex.
he flexes once and I lose my specs.
I hover near, pretend to sneeze, just to hear him say, bless you, please.
Oh, shirtless cowboy, don't you see?
You're the neon fever dream for me.
I watch you pose with girls galore.
But darling, I've imagined more, like late night rides in dusty scenes, where you lasso my wildest dreams.
I've seen him wink at Granny's boat, let tourists squeeze his biceps cold.
He's Fremont's prince and jeans too tight. The reason I came back last night,
I fumble phones, pretend to text,
while stealing glances at his pics.
I'd pay for pics, I really would, but I might melt where I stood. Oh, shirtless cowboy, be my fate.
Your jawline's worth a hotel rate.
Forget the slots, the drinks, the show.
You're the jackpot I'd like to know.
One selfie smile and I'd be through.
But I tip twice just to ride with you.
He don't know me, not at all.
But in my mind we two-step tall.
He sings my name,
You ready, darling? Then lifts me up like I weigh nothing.
oh shirtless cowboy, hear my plea.
I'm too shy for a VIP.
But if you ever feel a spark,
I'm dreaming of you after dark.
so tip your hat, then strut away.
You'll haunt my heart till my next day. Under the giant LED sky, the bright lights splash down. Dice-filled visions roll on by. Oh, I love this town. Zip liners slice through the glow, soaring above our head.
late at night, that's alright, we won't be needing a bed. Neon letters call my name, flicker, wink, and plead. Every doorway whispers strong, exactly what I need. Fremont Street, take my hand, let the brass band lead. Through golden nuggets glitter, past the plaza's creed. For Queen Sparkle circus screens beat, we'll swing this chorus down Fremont Street. Showgirls beckon your way, take a picture, you'll need to pay. Shirtless cowboys tip their hats, pose and play all day. Gorilla suits, pop and lock, moonwalks on the beat. Saxophone from somewhere near the D keeps the groove complete. Stepping close, the crowd says stay. Every laugh a cabaret. Fremont Street, take my hand, let the rock band lead. Pass whiskey, liquor up as the tables slowly speed. Round and round that bar we'll see. We'll toast this chorus down Fremont Street. Slogan, t-shirt shout, luck is loud tonight. Bar tops clink from Golden Gate, deals glow in marquee light. El Cortez whispers old tales, Fremont Hotel keeps time. Trampoline jumpers fly and flip, the crowd roars at the climb. Hold that breath, watch the sky, dancers float. Sun booze bloom like fireworks from a north. Zip lines hum like violins in flight. Hand in hand we own this night. Fremont Street, take my hand, let the country band lead. Win or lose, we sing the news to anyone in need. For Queen Sparkle circus screens beat, we'll swing this chorus down Fremont Street. Fremont Street, one more round, let the rock band lead. Raise your glass to neon hearts and every daring feat. Golden nugget, the plaza's beat. Bow and smile, sweet Fremont Street. Two-bar button, good night.
You bought me a drink with a wink and a dare. I laughed too loud, flipped back my hair. We danced like the world might end at dawn, then said forget this and moved on. You kissed me once by the heart attack grill. Said no last names, but I feel you still. We laughed at the vows on that chapel sign, but somehow you're still stuck in mine. We had our rules, we made it clear. No souvenirs from what happens here, but rules don't hold once the lights die down. I still see your face in every crowd. What happens here is meant to fade, like a slot machine dream that never paid. But I keep remembering what we said. I'll forget you still in my head. It was one wild night, we made that deal, but I keep wondering if it was real. I wore your jacket past Slodzilla's glow. Still smell your cologne known from days ago. I should've left with my heart zipped tight, but Fremont's got a way of feeling right. You had that laugh that stuck like a scar. I checked every crowd and every bar. I tried to pretend, but I know it's clear you didn't stay, but you're still here. We said one time and meant it then, but here I am back here again. The street still sings that old refrain. One night's never just one flame. What happens here's not always gone. Some sparks burn with the neon on. You're just a ghost in my hotel view, but I'd break that rule to find you. It was one wild night, but here I stand, still half a heart, still holding your hand. Maybe next time we'll get it wrong again. Maybe this time we won't pretend. If Vegas calls and we both appear, let's rewrite what happens here. What happens here, let's not forget. There's more to gamble than just regret. A look, a laugh, a single spark can follow you into the dark. We tried to lose what felt too near, but what happens here stays here.
The first rule of Fremont: if someone dressed as Spider-Man is holding a chicken leg and yelling about Elvis, don't blink.
I showed up broke with change and dreams. Vegas greeted me with strobe light beams. A drummer hit lids with a sideways grin. The crowd all cheered when he kicked it in. I thought I'd just stop by and stroll. Now Fremont's chewing on my soul. It's a circus, it's a rodeo, it's karaoke with a light show. You might lose your voice or win a date, or find your truth in a tipsy state on Fremont. Baby, it's all fate. Cowboy hats and a cover band. A girl from Jersey took my hand, said we came to see the lights and stay. Now we might not go away. They said this street would bend your brain. I said deal me in and boarded the train. It's a puzzle, it's a trip, it's a cowboy sequence. Take a sip. Your hometown rules don't stand a chance. We're all just wild when given chance on Fremont. Man, they let you dance.
Sir, that Elvis has a beard. Yeah, he's bearded Elvis, the other one's Cowboy Elvis. How many LV are there? It's Vegas logic, just go with it.
I tipped a man in a banana suit. He bowed and played his funky flute. I bought a drink from a magician's cat. They disappeared just like that. And it's a fever dream with neon shine. You lose your watch and track of time. They say it's loud, they say it's strange, but love's a spark that still feels new. Fremont keeps a piece of you.
I drag my buckets to the edge of the block, find my circle and set my clock. Plastic throne and a busted stick. This is how my rhythm ticks. Tour groups pass with earbuds in, but one kid stops when I begin. First the kick, then snare on 10, building something from this den. I don't own a fancy kit, but this whole street can feel my hit. Bucket echo under neon glow. That low thump tells you where to go. No big stage, no spotlight beams, just pure rhythm in the seams. If your shoulders start to sway, that's how I get paid today. Dealers toss bills with a grin, say, man, you got something within. I count my tips when the show is done, enough for rent, maybe some fun. Bucket echo under neon sky, footsteps match my lullaby. You might forget my name or face, but not the groove in this place. If I ever leave this town, these old streets will hold my sound. One last roll, I pack it tight. Thank you, Fremont, for the night. Bucket stacked, stick held low. Tomorrow comes another show.
Every night I hit the same square, same cracked speaker, same fresh air. They say, man, you hear a lot. Yeah, that's called grind, that's called plot. I don't need lessons, I gotta give. Born with bars, just gotta live. My voice a little, let them hear. Greatness always sounds severe. They cover ears, I call it fear. Truth be loud before it's clear. When I blow up, remember me. The guy right here by Slotzilla B. Y'all walked past, y'all shook your heads. I shook the block instead. I'm not annoying, I'm ahead of time. You just ain't ready for this rhyme. I freestyle Vegas with Vegas clean. That's wordplay subtle in between. If you don't get it, that's on you. Not every bar is meant for you. The crowd keeps moving, but I stay put. Consistency's how legends look. One guy said, bro, turn it down. I said, that's hate, I'm Vegas bound. They say I shout, I say I project. You don't build fame with quiet respect. When I blow up, don't act surprised. I've been right here before the rise. This corner's mine, this mic's my throne. Just cause I rap alone. If they ain't clap, they still listen. You don't pause unless you witness. I talk about money, I talk about jets, even if I ain't seen one yet. I manifest that science, bro, look it up. The internet knows sometimes my voice gives out by 10. That's just passion leaving the pen. I power through, throat on fire. Pain's just proof that I desire. They laugh sometimes, that's nerves I think. Comedy and genius sync. When I blow up, you'll say you knew. You heard me first, you walk right through. Every night, same spot, same set. That's not stuck, that's silhouette. I'm not loud, I'm legendary. History starts where I'm standing, right here tonight. Oh yeah, trust me, I'm next.
You stand there shirtless, flex on height, spray tan chest and practice smile. Snap pics for fun, pretend it's fame, but only call out one kind of name. Ladies, ladies, right this way. Ignore the rest like we're in your way. I'm 5 feet back in your clear view, but I guess my dollars don't count too. It's not just bias, it's by design. You scan the crowd for one straight line. Apparently you only see the gals. Toss your wink at tourist pals. You sell the dream with flex and tan, but miss the rest of Fremont span. You think you're hotter than you are, but babe, this strip has brighter stars. The cowboys over by the bar, they laugh with everyone they spar. They pose with queens, dads and teens. They lift the vibe, not just the jeans. They don't care who's in the frame. They make everyone feel the same. From all the judgment, games and screens, they treat the world like we're all seen. Apparently you only see the gals. Ignore the thems, the dudes, the pals. You're missing half the magic here. Too busy playing cavalier. You think you're gold, but I can tell your costume deep in empty shell. You wear no shirt but guard your pride, afraid to joke with the wrong side. But this street glows from every face, not just the ones you wanna chase. Apparently you only see the gals, but Fremont's bigger than your panels. Real charm includes the whole damn mix, not just the ones you're trained to fix. You're not the vibe, you're not the spark, you're just a shirtless question mark.
Drove here from Montana flat, now I'm wearing a cowboy hat. Didn't plan on singing loud, but dang, I joined a twerking crowd. I came for slots, I stayed for flair. Now I'm air humping without a care. My mom filmed it all with pride, said Vegas brings out your wild side. Yeehaw Fremont, take my boots, make them dance in neon suits. If I get weird, just blame the lights. It's your fault, Vegas, you ignite. We met a priest dressed as a nun. Said bless you son and made a pun. Got proposed to by a drunken hoe. Said sure, but you're not my first, you know. Take a left at the zip line. Somebody lost a bride. Is that a raccoon in a stroller? Y'all Fremont, hold my beer. Make me weird and make it clear. I came to chill, but you showed me fire. Now I'm Vegas wired with road desire. With road desire. Yeehaw Fremont, hold my beer. Make me weird and make it clear. I came to chill, but you showed me fire. Now I'm Vegas wired with rural desire.
Every night I hit the same square, same cracked speakers, same fresh air. They say, man, you hear a lot. Yeah, that's called grind, that's called plot. I don't need lessons, I got a gift. Born with bars, just gotta lift my voice a little, let them hear. Greatness always sounds severe. They cover ears, I call it fear. Truth be loud before it's clear. When I blow up, remember me, the guy right here by Slots of the Beat. Y'all walked past, y'all shook your heads. I shook the block instead. I'm not annoying, I'm ahead of time. You just ain't ready for this rhyme. I freestyle Vegas with Vegas clean. That's wordplay subtle, in between. If you don't get it, that's on you. Not every bar is meant for you. The crowd keeps moving, but I stay put. Consistency's how legends look. One guy said, bro, turn it down. I said, that's hate, I'm Vegas bound. They say I shout, I say I project. You don't build fame with quiet respect. When I blow up, don't act surprised. I've been right here before the rise. This corner's mine, this mic's my throne. Just cause I rap alone, if they ain't clapping, they still listen. You don't pause unless you witness. I talk about money, I talk about jets. Even if I ain't seen one yet, I manifest that science, bro. Look it up, the internet knows. Sometimes my voice gives out by 10. That's just passion leaving the pen. I power through, throat on fire. Pain's just proof that I desire. They laugh sometimes, that's nerves, I think. Comedy and genius sing. When I blow up, you'll say you knew. You heard me first, you walk right through. Every night, same spot, same set. That's not stuck, that's silhouette. I'm not loud, I'm legendary. History starts where I'm standing. Right here tonight again.
Trust me, I'm next.
I marked it with my scuffed up shoes. I swept it clean of gum and booze. 6 feet wide, my sacred ground, and I'll go full tilt if you come round. Back up, pal, this ain't your shot. I bled on this exact damn spot. You see a circle, I see war. I fought 5 clowns here, maybe more. This circle is mine. Step back, take 5. I defend it like it's where I thrive. Don't cross the chalk, don't test your luck. I spin fire here and I don't duck. It's my stage, my claim, my fight. I've held it down since Tuesday night. You want a patch? Go wait in line. This This circle is mine. Da-da-da-da. I've seen your kind with your LED wings, Bluetooth speaker and drama queens. But I earned fans, I've made them scream. You think you've got a Fremont dream? You'll find my hat's got burnt out seams, my tip jar's dented from shattered beams. You wanna busk, then learn the code. First come, last to explode. This circle is mine, respect the burn. There's a system here, wait your turn. Don't inch your sign, don't toss your cape. I've memorized this city shape. I know the cops, I know the tides. I've done my shows while fighting rides. It ain't just paint, it's borderline. This circle is mine. I've danced on cracks, cement and glass. I've done balloon swords for bus pass cash. So don't come grinning with your crew. They'll leave with glitter on their shoes. Da-da-da-da. Fremont Street. So wave your sign and strike your pose. I'll be here long after you go. The lights may change, but I'll still shine. This circle is mine. Da-da-da-da.
Count it. 2, 3, 4. Shirtless cowboys pose for pics, tip right here, friend. Boots on brick, keep steady time from block to block again. Showgirls count 3, 2, 1. Feathers frame your grin. You pay the team who made the shot, then let the blues roll in. Fremont Street, keep me walking. Keep me walking. If my stack runs low tonight, you still feel complete. Fremont Street, keep on talking neon, soft and sweet. I'll sing this blues till I cash in. Round and round we meet. Round and round we meet. Craps dice, kiss the back wall. Dealer nods, that's right. Roulette drops on 23. Cheers, jumper left and right. Honky-tonk piano laughs, tenor tags a hook. Bartender slides a whiskey neat, nod that said we're good. Clap once,
Clap twice,
let it ride,
let it ride.
tip your hat,
Step in time,
step in time. Whiskey, liquor up, spin slow, windows to the town. Trampoline jumpers, flip and stick, crowd counts up, down. Cheesy teas read all in tonight. Vegas made me late. I buy one just to wear the joke, call it souvenir fate. Fremont Street,
keep me walking.
keep me walking.
Shoes know every beat.
4 Queens bride, the D alive, rhythm under feet. Fremont Street, keep on talking neon, soft and sweet. I'll sing this blues till sunrise, then tag the final beat. Turn it round again.
Turn it round again.
Turn it round again.
Turn it round again.
Turn it around again.
for luck, I stayed for peace, for brass that made my chatter cease, for voices layered close and true, for songs that sound like me and you. We drifted past the carousel bar, watched strangers turn to fallen stars. A drum brush swept the table's edge. We swore a playful, faithful pledge. If love's a gamble, deal me in on nights where little things can win. A chorus shared a pouring rain. Downtown makes us new again. Tour guides wave and buses pass. We see our faces in the glass. Somehow the city knows our names. It stacks the deck with friendly games. In flame.
I saw her under Fremont lights, pink feathers cutting through the night. I said, you don't belong in this chaos mess. She smiled and said, you couldn't guess. You're better than this place. I said, you could be warm and safe instead. She laughed like I was on a roll and said, I literally launched payloads, bro.
I had 5 beers, but I meant it true. He thinks I need him, that's kinda cute. I could save you if you let me try. From what exactly lights and sky?
We could get a dog, share one address,
or you could Google what I do, I guess. But still this city's got a way of making strangers wanna stay.
I pictured her in denim shorts, on a porch when watching county sports.
I pictured him passed out at noon, while I took meetings from the moon.
I meant no harm,
I meant no game,
he meant no plan,
just half a name.
I offered peace, a quieter lane.
You offered vibe, I offered brain.
I thought I saw a flicker there.
I almost said you're sweet, I swear. I don't need saving, but I've heard worse. I don't fix people, I just reverse bad decisions, wrong zip codes.
You're cute, but can't decode my code.
Still something in this awkward line feels like maybe never mind. You belong in our skies,
you belong in goodbyes.
What if I follow just for fun?
Then try, but I won't run.
Maybe I don't need to save you now.
Maybe I'll just raise an eyebrow.
Maybe we both play the part.
Maybe I like your goofy heart.
Fremont's weird, but so are we. One more night,
let's let it be.
from stars to rockets, then spells out welcome home. Phones go up in perfect rows, faces tilt to see the light. You hear 100 wows at once when colors flood the night. Fremont Street, carry me where the colors keep. Hold the clocks, fold the noise, let the pulse sink deep. Fremont Street, sing me home in a velvet suite. I will dream with open eyes beneath your river deep. Slotzilla riders sail above, zipping down the line. 3rd Street stage kicks on the downbeat, chorus locks in time. Roulette ticks and blackjack splits, craps calls hard way 8, but every table looks straight up when the sky flips state to state. If tomorrow asks too much, meet me where we met, under that electric arch, and we will just forget. Fremont Street, carry me where the colors keep. Golden nugget throws off gold, 4 queens crowns the street. Fremont Street, sing me home in a velvet suite. Let the final chord be light, let the ending sleep. Soft button, breathe.
Grandma packed her polka hat, said moving honey mama's back. She marched in like a Vegas queen, with lips bright red and nails tangerine. The dealer grinned and let her in. She winked and said this is where it begins. By midnight she was center stage, dancing fierce, who cares about age? She don't need luck, she brings the storm. The dice obey her perfect charm. That's my granny on Fremont Street, turning heads on every beat. She'll outdrink you, outlast time. She'll take her Jell-O shots with lime. If life's a gamble, she's the bet. And she's not done with Vegas yet. She met a busker with 5 gold teeth. They laughed so hard they lost their feet. The canopy glowed like prairie sky. They spent their chips and let time fly. These boys think I can't count cards, baby, I count regrets. And I'm fresh out. Next day she's on a scooter ride, winks to the band, let's amplify. She hums a tune that's all her own, says I don't need a ring to own this throne. That's my granny, hear her cheer. She owns this town with style and grit, still looking hot and full of wit. Fremont's pulse, she makes it skip. Even starlight bends to her twist.
shells and souvenir cups the size of your leg. It's the playground of the West, but every playground needs a cleanup crew. You won't see their names in neon. They don't have trading cards or slot machines themed after them. But every spilled daiquiri, every drop slice of late night pizza, every,
let's say, bodily surprise,
they're already on it. Armed with gloves, buckets and an iron stomach, they move like ninjas in neon, swerving past cowboy boot drag marks and glow stick droppings. They know which bar fills fastest, which trash can tips first, which corner always ends up needing a mop around 12:45 a.m.
it's the one near the guy selling those What Happens in Vegas shirts.
They roll their bins like royalty in procession, snatching up empties before they hit the ground, power spraying sins off concrete like they never happened.
No photo op,
no applause, but without them, this city of glitter would start smelling like a frat house in July. So next time you're sipping your yard-long cocktail or dancing like no one's filming, tip your imaginary hat to the silent saviors of Fremont. The janitors, the moppers, the gum scrapers, the champions of the midnight mess, because Las Vegas shines thanks to the folks who wipe it down when you're not looking.
I drag my buckets to the edge of the block, find my circle and set my clock. Tastic thrown in a busted stick, this is how my rhythm ticks. Tour groups pass with earbuds in, but one kid stops when I begin. First the kick, then snare on 10, building something from this den. I don't own a fancy kit, but this whole street can feel my head. Bucket echo under neon glow, that low thumb tells you where to go. No big stage, no spotlight beams, just pure rhythm in the seams. If your shoulders start to sway, that's how I get paid today. Dealers toss bills with a grin, say, man, you've got something within. I count my tips when the show is done, enough for rent and maybe some fun. Bucket echo under neon sky, footsteps match my